Something's happening.
It said that it's going
Just
live.
focus.
Hi, everybody. We are live now.
Oh, it didn't tell me that. Hi, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here today with the interactive. Please, one question per person, and Maddie's moderator, and she will be answering questions because she's pretty good at it. And of course, we have Maria today, which we had last week, and Maria is a long time reader for Wisdom Seekers. Okay, and Maddie has a little bit to read about the energies of the day.
Well, it's on the new moon, which we are having today. We are having 2 new moons in the month of December, one today, and I believe one on December 30th. So I think that's kind of an odd. Normally we will have 2 full moons in a month, but I don't remember ever having 2 new moons in a month.
I think I don't think we paid attention to it because in November we had 2 black moons in November, which I have never heard of before. Obviously, they've had to have happened, but I think it's because we're paying attention now, where before we didn't. Because 2 new moons, and they're the black of the moon, the new moon, the full moon, are very powerful periods of manifesting periods. So for waxing, you want to ask for, and wanting, you want to ask for things to leave. And the full moon, they're just powerful.
Well, the full moon is just for releasing the old, welcoming the new.
Yeah. I remember one time we had we had that group we had the fire outside, and it was a full moon ceremony, and somebody asked me to do the invocation, and as I did it, the fire just went whoosh, just for the second, and then it went away, and it was kind of cool. That was like 10 years ago now or more. Yeah. So there is power in the moons.
Oh, there most definitely is. And it really does affect our bodies as much as you think it might not, but it really affects our bodies.
Well, that's lunation or lunatics. And ask Maria. She works in a child's ER, and they say when it's moon time. I have heard her say, "Oh God, it's full moon today."
Oh, lots of places I go to, they're like, what the hell is going on today? People are crazy. This is going on. That's going on. And I go, it's a full moon. And they go, oh.
Which we already know.
Scientists say there is no fact in it.
Yeah. Well, there's sometimes where like so much going on. I'm like, is it a really full moon? I'm like, yeah, it's a full moon today. That's why it's crazy.
Yeah, and I think most medical professionals will go with there's a lot of crazy going on in full moon.
Yes.
Our bodies are 90% water. Why would it not affect us as it does the tides?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And right now, isn't there still that extra moon right now? That
Sure.
it was 59 days. It was supposed to be leaving out of orbit probably around the end of November. So yeah, probably not anymore. So
I didn't know that.
okay, Maddie, read what you've got. And
all right, this is we have the new moon in Sagittarius. It's powerful, especially just before the sun and the moon make their connection in the wee hours of the morning. So if you're up early, make sure to set intentions with the new moon energies by writing wish lists of your hopes, dreams, and desires. If not, do so right before you go to bed or as soon as you wake up. I guess maybe tomorrow morning.
I think it probably worked better if you do it on the subconscious level rather than the conscious level, but
that really makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
You're up in the early, make sure to set your intentions. If not, do it before you go to bed or as soon as you wake up. So I'm assuming for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I would think so.
If you're a sun Sagittarius, the universe saves the best for last for you. This is the biggest new moon of the year for you to set intentions and make your wish lists. Between now and June, a lot of dreams will come true for all the signs of the zodiac. Under this strong energy, many of you Sagittarius and Gemini peeps can experience some new beginnings in your relationships and or partnerships. There's much to learn from the adventurous sign under the new moon in Sagittarius, and it's a great time to dream big, learn something new, and plan that adventure you've been thinking about. It's time to take a chance, regardless of the outcome. If you're setting ambitious goals or engaging in deep conversations, go for it. Keep in mind that with all of this Sagittarius energy, honesty is very important. People are likely to speak their minds, but be cautious not to hurt anyone in the process. It's a great time to be active, so consider going for a hike, a walk, or a run, or do some kind of new exercise that you have never done before. Qigong is really good. Tai Chi is really good. If you're not one to go out into the wilderness to do hikes or anything, Qigong is really good.
And also cross body for older people because it helps them. It prevents Alzheimer's and dementia.
Hmm.
I know. My daughter's been nagging at me to do crossbody because of my age, right?
Do what?
Crossbody, where you reach across from this side to that side, and then right. You know what that is, Maria, right?
Well, I know what you're talking about, but I've never heard that having to do with anything with Alzheimer's. Huh.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's supposed to because you use both hemispheres, it would work, makes your body work a little. Anyhow, my daughter has been nagging at me. She's doing everything in her power to make sure I stay healthy and young.
Oh,
So it says, despite the ongoing Mercury retrograde, which yes, we are still in Mercury retrograde. I believe we have 4 planets in Mercury in retrograde right now.
Well, the 25th of January is going to be a crazy,
Well, we'll be out of Mercury retrograde by then.
but all the planets will be lining up in
We'll
that
still
day.
be in the shadow, but yeah. So it says, despite the ongoing Mercury retrograde phase occurring now, if you're attempting to do anything with business, it has a strong chance for successful outcomes. Oh,
That's unusual. Usually they
I was
say the
just gonna say
opposite.
that's unusual because normal they say if you want to start anything new, don't in the Mercury retrograde because it won't work.
Maybe it's because what isn't it in Sagittarius or something?
And say, but this is good because then maybe my pie making business will take off.
Well, it's a good time to do it, Christmas.
Yeah. However, this Mercury retrograde has already proven to be challenging for many of you from the start. It's important to recognize there will be delays with the mail.
No mail at all. You're in Canada.
That's an understatement. And travel, whether you like it or not. So, holiday gifts and packages need to be sent out extra early, like now, as the mail will be running really slow until the 16th.
Yeah. Well,
The
maybe,
moment you
but
set
maybe
your
the
intention-
16th, the strike will be over.
Well, let's hope it's over soon because I got parcels I'm waiting for. And I can't go and change my address with Amazon. I mean, I can, but it won't do any good because they've already sent
Yeah.
mail. So I have to wait until our strike is over to get that. And it says, take a moment to set your intentions this morning with the powerful energy of the new moon. It's a great time for everyone to manifest their dreams and desires, no matter what zodiac sign you are. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and write down your hopes and dreams. Share these with the universe and observe what unfolds over the next month. You might also want to include a few long-term goals or wishes to see how they develop. So the best thing to do with that is to write everything down on a piece of paper and burn it. Burn it up to the universe.
Yeah. And that works.
Normally, I would only do that on a full moon. Normally, on the new moons, I just take it, I fold it 3 times towards myself, and then I put it someplace underneath a crystal and just let it sit until the full moon comes around again. Then I take it out, read it, and then burn it. But because this one seems to be such a different new moon, I'm saying there's no rules for this moon. Start something new, but just be cautious. Read the fine print.
I always read the fine print because they sneak things through. But I think it's because we're moving from Piscean to Aquarian.
Mm,
And so the rules change. Hey, Rosa's on, Maria.
that's pretty much all I got. I'm going to message a few of my friends that were curious.
Yeah. Anyhow, what was I going to say? Nothing intelligent, I suspect. So,
I know some people are trying to get on. I think my sister's trying. I can't ask a question. I'm like, "Are you logged in?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "We'll figure it out."
but I've had at least 3 or 4 people say they cannot get on and ask questions. I don't know what, I have no idea. I
That's odd.
I don't know how to do it. I do know you're supposed to have an account, but most of these people have accounts, so they should be able to get on and ask questions.
I don't have a YouTube account.
Yeah, but you're on I know so remember Linda, she can't get on and ask questions.
That's weird.
And a couple of Maria's friends and somebody else messaged me. I have no idea what to do
Yeah.
with that.
Well,
If you know anybody who's like Maddie or myself or Maria, message them and we can maybe answer from there.
hmm
I know. I think I'm gonna. My sister's like, "Can you ask for me?" I'm like, "Get on." She's like, "I can't. He won't let me click on it." So
That's
she's clicking on it, but he won't let her type.
that's
But
just very
I
weird.
wonder. So I wonder. So you have to be logged in to your YouTube. So I wonder when they click the because I send them the link. When they click the link, if you open it on like the browser, the internet browser, you're not logged in.
that
So
might be
I
might better to go
wonder.
find the
Because I do send it to people in Messenger, and they always come back and go, "Oh yeah, I watched it. It was very interesting. They could get on, not a problem."
no, but they
They
can't
can
ask
watch it.
questions.
Well, I don't
Yeah, they
know.
can watch it
I
just
think they're a
fine.
little too shy to ask questions or don't want me to know that
Exactly.
they're asking a question. So
Could be, could be.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to go and get a charger because I don't think my phone is going to last without being charged.
Okay. We should start maybe. And
Yeah, let's do it.
Estelle says, hello, ladies, hearts. And Estelle says, may I ask a question about my future husband? What kind of person he will be and when will I meet him? Thank you so much. First of all, I'm going to say, as you change, your future male will change as well. So we can tell you for now, but if you do a massive upgrading, you will invite in somebody else who reaches you at that emotional level. And what did you get, Maria?
Oh, are you answering
Uh,
already?
Well, I thought you might be a little well, so we just started with SL.
I'm getting that somebody that's gonna be confident. Uh, I got vitality. I don't know if he's gonna be focused on like health, but not just physical health. I think like somebody's gonna be focusing on like uh mental and spiritual health too. So if I'm getting somebody that's forgiving, um, very tuned with themselves because I get self-love. Like they know themselves well and they trust the process. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So
Also,
that's what
yeah,
I'm getting.
also I got gray eyes.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you
Yeah.
answering Hassel's question?
Yeah, we just answered SL's question. And that's all I got was gray eyes. Very nice eyes.
Yeah.
Very,
Timeline, like I get March between March and April meeting them.
and I never get timing, not unless you ask specifically.
That's not bad, you know?
Basically, we don't want anybody to come in until after March because that's when the energy has shifted so completely over to 25 energy.
I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Well,
That's all I got.
yeah. Well, they say that about the 15th to 20th of January, we're still riding on 24 energy. But
Unfortunately, yeah.
it's
So,
back and forth, but I know and I've been getting this for months, that 25th March is going to be when the whole of 25th is moved over.
okay,
Okay,
what's next?
so yeah,
Well, we're
Rose.
not going to go too fast because we've only got 2 questions.
Yeah, we'll find something to chat about.
Yeah, but then we get bombarded with a bunch of questions afterwards. So yeah, should be
Well,
fun.
we'll just have to cut it off.
The next we have is Rosa saying, hi, ladies, blessings. Yasmin Fox says, hi, any angel messages for me?
Yasmin.
Mhm. Interesting.
So the
The
first thing
energy
I
is
got,
so weird.
the first thing I got was that Maddie got a hit on that. Did you get a hit on Yasmin?
Me?
Yeah,
No,
you didn't get a feel that it's going to be good or bad or something.
I did not.
Because that's the first thing I got was Maddie Hook picked up on this one.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, let me try, I
Yeah,
guess.
might as well.
We got time to kill.
Yeah, and Maria's got a good one coming up anyhow.
Dude, the energy is crazy.
What am I getting? I'm getting that things are going to start to work out for you for the better.
Yeah, and I got the same energy.
Just that things are going to be good.
Okay. What you get, Maria?
My message is a lot deeper than that. My head hurts. I'm kidding. So I got spiritual guide. So sorry, I had one. Um, I'm getting like if you have unsolved issues from the past that you're dwelling on, forgive and let go. But don't deny it. Like don't denial about it. Like feel or like work through them and then just move forward because it's keeping you from your abundance and the stuff working out, I guess. Um, it's okay to be like to have pride of what you do and be proudful, but just make sure it doesn't cross the line of keeping you from moving forward. Like, you love yourself and you see yourself in everybody else. Try to say that so it doesn't keep you from moving forward. Um, so I'm seeing that you have unresolved issues in the past that's kind of keeping you back. So yeah, but yeah, I see abundance, so it's gonna work out. It's good things are coming, but they're kind of taking a little bit longer because of that.
But I think
That's what I
the
got.
message that Maddie and I both got is that she's got a handle on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so I think it works pretty cool. All right.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Next, we have Rosa. Any messages for me for today or the month of December?
December.
That's a lot of month
Yeah.
because December is always really full. There's the first 15 days and the last 15 days sort of thing.
I'm not sure if any of you are into any kind of rituals for December 1st, but today blow cinnamon into your house
On the 21st?
and ask on the first of every month, blow
Oh
cinnamon
yeah.
into your
I,
house.
I I've heard that actually.
It's to bring
Yeah, I
abundance,
heard that too.
abundance, good luck, energy.
And I have Ceylon cinnamon too, so it should work doubly good. I might do that actually, just to see what the energy will freshen up a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that first thing this morning.
I just got out of bed. I thought that was really good.
Same.
I
I
got to
was
stop
tired today.
that so early at night because I wake up too early in the morning.
Yeah, I actually slept really well last night. I was really shocked.
Sorry,
So
Maria, what did you get?
Oh, you're good. I got death in renewal, so yay! It's gonna be intense month, but uh, I feel it's because it's gonna be like a new. I'm hearing new route. It's like you're gonna go a different way in your life right now because I feel like the old stuff is really done, dead, if that makes sense, and you're renewing everything like a rebirth. Uh, and I get step into your courage despite your fears. So make sure you are willing to take a risk to gain more order in your life, and make sure you speak your truth. That's very good.
and I
Yeah.
see her. I also I agree with you 100%. I see what I got was that she's well taking her courage in her hand and going, "This is who I am. I'm not going to allow other people to influence me to the extent they have, and I will chart my own course," which is being powerful. And Rosa, when I look into your energy, you are a very powerful person, but you kind of hid your power under layers of not probably not feeling good about yourself. So once you get rid of that, I don't feel good about myself, and you realize you're a powerful, smart individual, and you make good decisions. And we all make dumb decisions at times. That's normal. But trust yourself. Go, you are learning to trust yourself and just go with the power of it. You are a powerful woman. Mhm. I'm done.
Hmm. Maria, you're done?
Yes.
Okay. Next, we have Dragana. Hello, Dragana. How are you today? What will happen in my love life soon?
Dragana. Where did you get love life? That's hilarious.
You're gonna have one. That's good because I don't have
If
this
the
period.
basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better.
I love it. And I actually got after the 15th, closer to the 20th. And that's all I got. I didn't get yes or no. I just got after the 15th, closer to the 20th,
Well, and the card I pulled kind of says that it'll be coming soon.
which is soon. 15th, that's soon.
Yeah.
It might
That's
be
very
that
soon.
you have already met this person, but it doesn't start to manifest as a relationship until till things go click, you know,
Mhm.
because it doesn't feel bad.
No.
Actually, December feels better than any month we've had in 24 so far. I hope that's true, God willing.
Well, for majority of people, I think it will be. I know my situations are definitely going to be better in December than they have been this whole year.
Yeah, well, for the last few years.
Mhm.
But for me too, things have shifted and changed in a positive way for December. At least I feel they have. So, what did you get, Maria? Maria's just going, I just got to make it through the next 2 weeks.
I know exactly. I got great love is worth taking steps. Take the steps you're guided to take. So don't hold back. And I got romantic feelings and soulmate. So yes, it
Oh,
goes with everything else you guys said.
that's pretty awesome.
Happen like that.
I love it. Yes, it's
And Leah,
nice.
that's your sister, right, Maria?
Yeah, I put it because she can't type in the chat, so I don't know what's going on.
Who's
Yeah.
Leah? So Greek Maria says Leah.
Yeah,
What,
that's Greek
getting
Maria. Greek Maria is our Maria.
Hmm?
Yes, it's
Greek.
me. I put a question for my sister because she can't type in the chat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Leah. I think it might be a late Christmas present or early New Year's present. And I also get that it's late in coming. It should have been here 6 months ago. So there should be a nice bump for you in the pay department. And not that it's likely to happen, but they should backtrack it a few months. But like I say, people are greedy right now. Though we're moving into the Aquarian age, and that seems to be less predominant. People are not as greedy in the new years. I think it's because people beginning to realize when enough is enough. And they also realize you have the people, what's it say, business
Business venture, trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunities. Funny.
So it sounds good from both yours and mine. I know, Maria, that's your sister, but do you want to tell us your viewpoint?
She won't listen to me anyway. I tell her exactly what you guys said. She won't listen. So I'm like, you know what? Ask somebody else. Well, it's not she won't listen. She's just worried. She's a worry word.
Well, it's not
I
just
wonder what she gets to. Yeah, yeah.
you, Maria, should know this. When you say things to your kids to tell them a truth, they go, "Yeah, you're my mom. You've got to say nice things." Right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Because my kids don't
But it's
believe
funny.
it either.
It's funny because you said it had to be 6 months ago. It had to be probably years ago. Like she worked so hard. They just, I just think they take
But
advantage of. Yeah.
I also think that she allows it to happen. She doesn't maybe stand up for herself as strongly as she should and say, "Hey, I did this. I deserve some recognition." And
hmm
you told her that too, right?
hmm I think this is a little different. Different stores. I think it's a little different. So I think they're seeing her value. So I think that's why she's gonna get it. But well, I know she's gonna get it. I've told her a billion times. But she's like, "Can you pull the cards?" I'm like, "So we can get the same answer? Sure, let's go." For the 100th time. Let's see.
So I'm gonna smack you down here, Maria. How many times have you pulled the cards on one certain question, got the same answer?
I know, I do the same thing for me. I know. I'm done talking crap now because I do the same thing, you know. Everybody does, you know. When you're worried about something, it's hard. Yeah.
Or when our attention is focused on something, and we always get the same answer, that's for sure. I'll just put it
Until
that
after a while, it's like, nope, we're not answering that anymore. Stop asking.
Yep. I
Um,
don't believe you anymore.
we have Champagne saying, welcome everyone. Please don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you, Champagne. She would also like to know, hey ladies, can we please look into how is Junior Gilberto feeling towards me currently? Things are going downhill. Thank you.
So the first thing that came into my mind was that song, 100 Ways to Leave Your Lover. Walk out the door, walk out the back, Jack. Play a new song.
Sam.
Yeah,
Be coy, Roy.
yeah. I don't think don't you can try and save it, but I don't know that it's worthwhile. And you're a really pretty young woman, and you when you give your heart, you give your heart. But maybe this time save yourself a little heartache and know that he was a crossover so that now you can go forward into something that's a little more positive and a little more meant for you. What did you get, Maria?
I got he's indecision. He doesn't know what to do. He's not making a decision on purpose. I feel like he's trying to make you make a decision so he doesn't have to. Also, I see a lot of financial stuff going on, constraints. The energies are all tied up right now. So, and I see a lot of codependency, I can't even talk,
Codependency.
between you two. Yeah, between you two, uh, which makes the energy not healthy. So unless you guys step back and it's not gonna, even if you try right now, it's not gonna work because what the energy is. Um, and there's a lot of other factors too. So,
And
but
he's
I do see a new love in your. I mean, I don't know if you wanna, go forward, but it's a new love very soon that's gonna come into your life. A new person that's gonna be a love interest.
and Junior is only, they've only been in a relationship like 6 months, I think. Maddie, what did you get?
Hmm. I just time will tell all is kind of what I'm getting.
Yeah, which is the same as what Maria and I said.
Hmm.
Sorry, Miss Champagne.
Yeah, don't be too attached to the outcome or a certain outcome that you want to
Part
happen
of it,
because
part
suffocates
of it, God,
the
is
energy.
Emotional
emotional
healing.
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah,
It says
Hmm.
your heart heals of old emotional pain. You will receive new blessings and love.
that makes sense.
So that kind of goes with the time. Time will heal all wounds. And
Hmm.
um,
So,
ready to move.
Yes, we are.
And hope we get more questions because Angie's the last one.
Well, that's all right. We don't mind.
Hey, ladies, how did Sam feel after our date yesterday? I felt a good shift in energy yesterday.
Sam. I think he felt it too. He felt the good shift, and like most men, he's going, when's the other shoe going to drop?
Hmm.
But I don't feel him running. I just feel him going, I'm not sure how to deal with this.
And the card that I pulled, I'm not sure. I don't think it really means a new home, but it does say moving is a step in the right direction for you. So that could mean moving in any aspect of your life.
Well, with she felt a good shift in energy, then she's moving into a new space, so
Right.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So 2 out of 3 so far is positive.
okay. So what I got is that the energy definitely changed. I don't think he is as confused or kind of in between as he was before. Um, how do I say this? He doesn't feel like he needs to be dating or looking right now for besides you. I don't know how that shifted. It's the energy is more like even right now, like even equal uh give and take exchange, if that makes sense. And of course he saw you very like in your power, very like he kind of like, oh, okay, I can't really, I don't know what you said or did yesterday, but he's like, okay, I can't really mess with her because she's not gonna stick around pretty much. And he found that very attractive, especially physically and intellectually attractive. So going, I mean, I think goes with what you got, Maddie. I think he's going the right direction. Or it's going to the connection is going to the right direction, right direction, if that
I
makes
pulled this
sense.
card. Say goodbye to the old, hello to the new.
Yes.
So
So there you
goodbye
go.
to your old energy. You're moving into the new energy.
Yeah, so maybe he figures he's coming home too, right?
Hmm.
Coming home to the
This
relationship.
one says you finished part of your life and now a new and even better part is going to begin.
That was good. Because a lot of people I've noticed over the years, a lot of people grab hold of the first person thinking, if I don't choose them, I'm never going to have a choice. And it's often not the right choice. But I think now people are moving to yes, I'm going to wait for Mr. Right. He doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's perfect, but I'm going to wait for Mr. Right. And the relationships from now on, I doubt we will have as many divorces in the future as we've had in the last 60 years. And I think more people will be simpatico. And we just made Angie's day.
She said, I'm so
That's
happy.
sweet.
It's in tears.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I do
Usually
have my
Psalms are
friend.
pretty balanced. I don't know about balance, but usually Psalms are really homebodies. They like they like a home and
Mhm.
kids.
Well, that's it.
Well,
I guess we can do me.
yeah,
And hopefully, I know a friend of mine wants to come on, but she's out walking her dog right now. So she said as soon as she gets back, hopefully we'll still be on.
yeah. Let's do you have a specific question then, Maddie?
Oh, not really. Just I don't know, anything special coming up this next week.
Well, when you were at the casino, you did really well, and basically that was the first thing that popped into my mind. So you might have a repeat of that.
Well, that would be nice.
That would be really awesome. Uh, did you ever find your keys?
No,
Huh. So, and
which is strange because I've always had the spare key in my purse, and
yeah,
it's just gone.
it's probably a timeline shift because we're going through a lot of them. Have you gone into to your banker to talk about, because I think there might be a chance that you might be able to find a really good sale just before Christmas.
Yes, I did. I went into my banker on Friday and I told her that I might be looking for a new car, and she gave me the okay.
So depending where you go, I think that you may find that there is a car that's got a really good sale, depending where you go, right? So,
Well, it's going to have to be in town because I don't trust my car to get out of town. It
well, you've got,
probably would. It's probably all in my head, which somebody said it's most of the things are always just in your head. It's not a reality.
well, your car's not young, but it was in really
Well,
good
no,
shape.
it's not young, but it's really a good little car. I'm just having a problem with the ignition because when I put the key in, it won't turn. Somebody said turn your steering wheel, but no, my steering wheel goes just fine, and the key still
You
won't
know,
turn.
but the steering wheel locks. So you put it in and you turn it and it unlocks.
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
I tried that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I tried that. It still didn't work. But then if I flip the key upside down, it works. I don't know what that. I don't know what that's
It
all.
probably just means you need a new ignition.
That's what I'm thinking too. But I think I'd rather have a new car just so I'm not worried every time I get in it.
Yeah, I would recommend an SUV because they're higher up and they usually have all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I definitely would like an all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I like RAVs myself. I would I would cheerfully buy another RAV.
Hmm.
We've had ours and the only thing I've had to change on it was the brakes and because they're so old. Mine's a 2014 because of the age it had rusted out, not because it was broken.
And that's the problem with my little cars. I mean, it's a 2000.
Yeah.
my mechanic said there's really nothing wrong with the car. He said, except for everything underneath is starting to rust. So if we
Well,
have
with it starting to rust, you want
to
to.
replace anything underneath, he said it will just take a little longer and be a little harder to do.
Yeah. Corollas are really good cars too. They're really good in snow. At least I like them in the snow because I've had a couple of Corollas and we go up to a snowbank and the back end will flip sideways and but the front end will go forward and it was lots of fun to drive.
Uh, did you have anything for me, Maria?
I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major incarnates.
Holy crap, that's that's big.
That's how I was making those faces when I was pulling the cards. I was like, so I got the Judgment, so and the Chariot. So moving forward, I got the Empress. I think you're coming more to your power. Strength, the Lovers. I think you have a choice, and I got 9 of Pentacles, which means you're very independent, coming to your power. But then a 3 of Cups, which is for me, it's like connection and like communicating and connecting with other people, you know. So a whole lot of change.
Which
A lot of change
which is true.
coming forward, which is positive. It's a positive change.
I said, so don't stay home.
Judgment.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you went out
No.
yesterday and got that meat, didn't you?
I did. I went to the meat drawer at the Legion yesterday and won a package of meat.
Which is meat's so expensive now. That's great.
And it's really good. It's
Yeah.
like pork tenderloins wrapped in bacon, and there's like 12 of them in there.
Wow.
Oh, sounds delicious. Yeah, Judgment. I don't know, for some reason, Judgment to me is for this, I just see you like literally lifting up from whatever. I never really noticed this card, but you see all these birds down here, they're all down the bottom and they're just lifting up. So it's like a rising for you and moving forward into your power, which is the Empress.
This week, then.
Yeah, I
And
like it. It's good.
Well, I
And
think a lot of things are going to take a positive change this week.
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
And judgment is not necessarily negative. In the past, people read it as negative, but I don't think it's negative anymore.
I hope not.
Yeah, no.
What, the Judgment?
Yeah, I've been reading the judgment as positive for a few years now because
I've
we're,
always read
yeah,
positive, so.
yeah, you're younger than I am.
Okay. I was like, to me, it's always a positive thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Well, I am, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Next, we do have Lily. Hi, Lily. How are you? Your kitten is so cute.
She is.
Her and her kitten. She says, hi, ladies. How are you today? I'm going back to work tomorrow after some days off of holidays. I feel like a new energy awaits me there. Am I right? Thanks a lot.
Definitely new energy because the energies have been shifting and changing dramatically in the last couple of days. And I think it hits people who are on the spiritual end of first. And so Maria was talking to me today about some things that had happened, and it felt like she was in between the dimensions and hadn't fully landed completely. And I think that's happening to a lot of us right now, especially if we get ringing in the ear, sick stomach, anything like vertigo or nausea from like car sickness feelings. Because because the energy is shifting and changing quite dramatically right now, especially for people who are sensitive like Lily is.
Hmm.
So I do think it's going to be positive. It may be unusual. I have a feeling that somebody's going to come in and ask you to do something which is going to surprise you because you've never been given that particular kind of responsibility before. And it's a really positive thing. What do you get, Maria?
Ooh, I get the I get expansion. So yeah, so it's positive, but it's like a fast change. So it's still gonna feel positive when it's happening, but I feel like it's gonna kind of make you a little anxious about it because there is a change. Change makes me anxious, especially when it's big changes. Um, but it's actually I get abundance, so I get yeah, prosperity, yeah. So very good.
That sounds good.
Yes.
I asked my
Hmm.
pendulum if the
Good.
energies were going to be good and positive, and I got a big yes on that.
And it's positive. It's crazy though.
What does the CEO look like? Is he a man that's not fat and has a head of hair, full head of hair, and has a light? Maybe he's not youthful, but has a youthful energy. If you heard me, will you just say yes or no or whatever? Because I saw this guy walk into your area and talk to you specifically, and it was a man. It was a good-looking man in my mind. But I see people the way they see themselves. I don't always see people the way they are.
Hmm.
Because short people I'll see as tall, and tall people I'll see as short.
He
Hmm.
is with white hair, thin, around 55.
Okay, but he's got a youthful energy. It's okay. I suspect that he is the one that's going to come in and talk to you. And I suspect he sees you not through the lens of other people's talking, but through his own eyes, which means he's smarter than average, smarter than the average bear.
Hey, Boop.
Good luck, Lilo.
That's good.
Lilo.
Hi,
Lily.
Jennifer. How are you? Hello, ladies. I hope you're doing well. Does Spirit have any messages for me for the next couple of weeks or the month of December? Thank you.
Basically, I got you're going to have a blast for around Christmas. There's there might not be there might be a lot of homemade gifts or small gifts, but there's going to be a plethora of joy around these gifts. And I see a lot of laughter and happiness for you for Christmas. And I want you to dive right into the joy of it and stop worrying about everything else that comes along. You know, I suspect you're a really good worrier, like most of us. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just 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 go for it. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Because how do you say this? Like attracts like. Okay. What do you get, Maria?
I got um it's gonna be I feel like a sense of freedom for December. Like energy is gonna be easier to go with the flow. So try not to drive the energy. I don't know if that makes sense. Some game like try not to control the energy. Got drive the energy. Um, just especially with connections in your life right now, you don't have to take action and you don't have to have a strategy. Just let it flow. It will give you like a sense of freedom and it's gonna go a lot easier. You're gonna have a better time doing that. But I'm not getting negative. It's just that a lot of stuff is coming in. It's just try not to control it. You know, that's what I got.
And then I pulled pregnancy. Although it's not necessarily being pregnant. Somebody might be pregnant, but I think it's more along the lines of a new beginning happening.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, the new energy, the flow. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
That,
good.
that, that would
I
be
like
fun
it.
though. Because I kind of wonder how is Tommy doing? Tommy's the baby, right?
Thomas. Thomas.
Yeah.
No, cute
Uh,
name. I like Thomas.
Lily says he is very, oh, her boss, the CEO guy, he is very smart. Others don't see me. They undervalue me just because I make a lot of jokes.
Yeah, people are dumber in
Or
post.
fools.
I mean, how many times have we been really nice to people because we're nice people and they think we're weak because of it? And then they come up
Mhm.
against our steel and go, okay, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, people, just because people are nice doesn't mean they're weak. And I think he sees you, which is
Yes.
good. It's time, Lily, that you like Maria's sister, it's time you get what you deserve.
Yeah, my sister said, I have to go back to work. Tell them thank you. I'm laughing so hard. Well, she doesn't listen. I don't listen either. It's fine. It runs in the family.
I think it runs in many families.
Yep.
Next, we have Tay Tay. She says, "Hello, ladies. Do my guides have any messages for me?"
I have only one. Go into the energies, get out of the mind. I think you worry too much about being productive and valuable, and so you devalue yourself. Get out of the mind, get into the heart energy or the energy of living. Do not put so much stress on yourself. I understand where you're at. I was at 24, 25, 26. I was in the same place. I thought I would never get on my feet and do anything. But people with ADHD, autism, or dyslexia, anybody on the spectrum takes a little longer to get on their feet. And when they do, they're powerful. You're a powerful lady. You just have to figure out the ins and outs. Because with dyslexia, you got to know the whole thing, not just a part of it, before you understand. When you get to the whole thing and understand it, you'll be a powerful lady. Don't don't put the horse before the cart just yet. You still have time. What do you get, Maria?
I got focus on your energy. So I was like, well, before you said anything, I'm like, focus on the energy. I'm like, when I gotta tell her that, focus on her energy. That makes no sense, but it makes sense now. So focus on your energy, uh, and try not to get distracted from things that are around. Because I feel like you get overstimulated, which makes sense.
Mhm.
Um, and then 24 and 25, it doesn't matter, even if you don't have all that stuff, which I have dyslexia, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD too. Um, you still don't have it together. So you know what I mean? It's so young, yeah. So I still don't have it together. I'm gonna be 39 next month. So it's okay. But and also too, what we perceive being getting having it together, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we do. We just compare ourselves to other people or, think that it's not moving fast enough, but we don't see everything else that works in the scenes, behind the scenes, that's gonna help us get to where we want or somewhere better than we even can imagine. So I think you'll be fine.
I didn't mean to imply she had all those things. I was just putting them on a level.
Oh, no, no, no. I know, but I was just saying I do have two of those probably. Oh, Stefano the other day told me he thinks I'm autistic too because I'm really sensitive. I'm like, you know what? How about punching the face? He's like, my point.
Hmm. And the card that popped out for me is express your individuality.
Yes.
There you go.
Allow your true self to shine because you are awesome, Tay Tay.
Yep.
Yes,
And
exactly.
I understand exactly because I was in the same boat at her age. Mind you, back then that was what, the 60s, 70s. And you were expected to be a lot further along, but you know, life happens and you gain
Hmm.
experience and you become a powerful individual. Don't worry, don't sweat
Yes,
the small stuff, and everything is small.
yes.
That's a book title.
All fall into place.
Yeah, it will.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then we have Firefly. Hi,
High five.
Firefly. How are you today? Hi, ladies. Hope you're all well. Any good love offers that I'll be interested coming my way over the next few months? Thank you.
Funny because I got good luck offers, but it mean good love offers, right?
Good
That's
love.
funny.
Love.
Yeah, I heard luck, even though I knew it was not right. I was like, why do I hear luck?
Oh, Firefly.
That's funny.
Interesting.
I suspect Firefly magic is a really,
2 months.
her energy is really, and excuse me if I go into the X-rated, your energy is really hot energy. And
1 month.
and you attract a lot more than you realize. I don't think you see half of the guys that look at you and go, wow, I'd like to meet that one. Be selective, but not to the point where you don't go out and have a date every once in a while and just have fun. But I think you've got more than one potential. You just have to check which one is the one that you feel most comfortable with. And the one that will be the most comfortable one with is not the hot hottie that makes you feel like you're on fire, but the one you want to be friends with.
On fire. That'd be perfect for her.
Yeah, but except fire burns up and boom, it's gone.
Sorry. Just have to throw that out there. I asked my pendulum and it said I asked between now and 2 months. It said no. I said between now and a month and it had a big yes.
Christmas is usually a very romantic time. At least I've always found it. There's well, maybe not for old people like us, but for younger people. And her energy is really, really, really. It's interesting. It's cute. What did you get, Maria?
Okay, so I got attraction. So yes, so I get you attract a lot of love in your life, but you're not enjoying the moment fully, I think, when you do that. You're kind of distracted. Um, and it's kind of it's weird because it's asking you to kind of disconnect from around, or maybe disconnect of you paying attention too much to things that don't matter. And also got worth waiting for. So dividing timing is at work in your love life. So it's working the way it's supposed to. Just make sure you're not focusing on things that don't really matter and you miss what comes forward, right? And for timeline, I got between January and February, which is in a month, so that makes sense. Aquarius season, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but one of the what she said afterwards, which goes right along with what you said, is I've always been too picky when I feel it may have made me lose opportunities.
Oh, okay. I
So
see
that's
that.
exactly what
Yeah,
you said. So, you know,
yeah.
going out on a date doesn't mean you have to commit to that person.
No, no.
So go out and have fun.
Just go and enjoy yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you open the energy to like, hey, I'm ready, because people feel it. It's funny because when I am not talking to anybody or I'm not involved or whatever, it feels like I don't see people talking or being interested. What do you, I do see it, but I'm not like, eh. But when I do talk to somebody, like it's like everywhere. Like I go to the gas station and people come up to me, go through the drive-through, and they're like, "Oh, you're so pretty," da da da, and I'm like, "Really? I'm talking to somebody right now." But I think it's because I don't have that. Get away from me. My energy is more open, more flowy. I don't really care. I'm not really, suffocating the energy, if that makes sense. So,
And mine is
yeah.
just the opposite. And I don't, and if I do attract them, I never notice it. But I don't attract a lot of opposite sex because I don't have that energy. I had a friend when I don't know what she's like now because she lives in Australia, but when we were young, she basically walked down the street. Now all the guys would turn to stare at her. She had sex kitten energy. I, on the other hand, do not. And she used to come along, and when I actually got a boyfriend, she'd steal him every time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Oh, sweet. It actually didn't actually matter because obviously none of them mattered in the long run, but I'm going, I didn't have a chance against that little bombshell.
Mm.
But it does have a lot to do with your energy and what you're open to.
Firefly says, "Oh, I really don't realize that. I'm not sure what that was about."
That means that she's got a lot of sexual energy.
Hmm.
Maybe it's because you're not like, how do I say this? Maybe you're just not aware of how attractive you really are. Put on the short skirt and flip it around a few times and see what happens. And wear knee socks.
Well, at least you're not telling her to wear the nylons with the seams up the back.
Yeah, but it would look good on you.
Well, I gotta go find some now.
I think, yeah, they should have some in Walmart. Black ones with the black seam would look really sharp.
Really? I haven't seen them forever, so.
I have seen them, but I think there's something special.
I will have to go and look. Tay says, "Thank you, ladies, so much. I really needed to hear that. I try not to be so hard on myself, but because of external pressures, it's difficult sometimes." Absolutely.
Of course it is. But that's where you put up the barrier and say, yeah, that's not me. I don't care about you. What is it, that song? And there's this, my daughter sent me a reel. It says, ADHD, they have a song for every situation. And my other daughter says, yeah, that's you, Mom. I do. But anyhow, it doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what you think. You can take in what they're saying, evaluate it, and take what's worthwhile out of it. But it's not you. Okay.
Uh,
Let's finish Firefly and then go back to Aaron.
we're going to go do what?
Let's finish Firefly and then go back to Aaron.
She just says, "I've always been too picky, which I may feel made me lose opportunities in the past." Then she says, "Oh, thank you. I don't believe that people see me that way because I can be serious or silly rather than sexy."
But that's the thing about women.
Are coming, knee-high boots are coming on then.
But there's the thing about women. We don't believe we're supposed to be sexual beings, so we don't allow it through. Like my friend, she was born with sex kitten energy. She had no problem whatsoever. I doubt she still does, and she's my age. But
Then we have Erin. Hi, Erin.
hi.
Hello, ladies. What is in store for me in December, specifically the first 2 weeks from my spirit guides? Thank you kindly. So, two cards popped out for me.
Okay.
One is ask for what you want.
I like that.
It says, let the universe and other people know exactly what you need. And the other card is holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation. Doesn't necessarily mean to be a vacation. When you come this week, it could be this, like she's coming to see. We're going to go do a pedicure on Thursday, but it could be this. That might just be the long trip that you have this week, and it just says your answers can be found during a vacation, a retreat, or a holiday getaway. So as short as it is, it might be your holiday getaway, and you might find your answers while you're here this week.
That would be cool. And it might be simply that you change your energy, and that's a vacation from every day. Okay. What you get, Maria?
I got just make sure that you remain whatever's going on right now, just make sure you remain true to yourself. I don't know what is going on, but I feel like uh I don't know if you're focusing on stuff that comes ahead that you think there are issues or problems, but they're not really a big deal, I guess. Just make sure you trust your intuition, try not to worry about stuff. And I don't know why I'm getting tap into creativity to solve whatever issues are coming up or you think are coming up. He's very creative uh, when it comes to like dealing with things. So, and I think it has to do with relationship because I got relationship healing. So if you have different relationships that you think that are gonna cause issues in the future, or you fear they're gonna cause issues in the future, just remain true to yourself, focus on your intuition, and just be creative about it. It's an interesting message. Yeah.
And I got a really weird imagery. It's like blow your top, get rid of all the old energy that you know that's no longer serving you, and throw it out and allow something fresh to come in, because the old is holding you back and you want to move forward into something brand new and exciting. And you're tired of the old. So let it go. I mean, some of it, of course, will have to stay because it's part, you have to deal with it. But that which you don't have to deal with it, let it go and have fun. I think that was the biggest thing about blowing the top, was have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think people have enough fun.
They
Right,
don't.
Jennifer?
I've already read Fireflies. We did that. We did that.
So Jennifer says,
Back to Jennifer. I do know how to. I do know how to worry. LOL. Going with the flow sounds like a great idea. I used to want to have more kids. Now at 50, I'm enjoying my grandkids as if they're my own. Thomas is doing good and so happy.
awesome.
Oh,
I think this year's kids are happy because my grandson Aaron is the happiest little boy I've seen in a long time.
Mm.
He comes and he sees me and he's got a big grin on his face. He doesn't even know me hardly.
I'd say any of the pictures of my friends that post of their babies or their grandbabies, same thing. Smiles on their faces, and
Yeah.
just you can see old soul coming through
Yeah.
their eyes. It's just
Yeah. And they're very happy.
mhm.
Yeah. Spoiled, but happy.
Next we have Liz Vigil.
I think that's a new name.
I thought so. Hi Liz, welcome. We are always happy to see new people here.
Oh,
Hello, are good things in store for December?
it is. So it seems to be a theme. Shake off the old, invite in the new, put on your dancing skirt and shoes. Whether you go out dancing or not, embody the energy of dancing, even if you just dance in your kitchen, right? And one of the easiest dance to do is the twist. And it's been around forever now.
And it's great exercise.
A great exercise. But it also makes the energy lighter and cheerful. So pull in the energy of light and cheerful, and again, let go of the old, because the old is time for it to leave. Step into the new. Okay.
Yeah, so mine says travel.
That's the same thing, right?
It says an upcoming trip proves to be life changing in positive ways. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be traveling anywhere. Like you said, it could just be stepping out of the old and into the new. You're traveling from one dimension to another.
Yeah.
In the energy field.
Yeah. And there's a lot of that happening right now. Yeah.
she's traveling. She needs to stop traveling and stay at work.
Liz said, hi, I'm a fan.
You know Liz then?
Yeah, that's Gloria, my friend Gloria from work.
Hi. It's good to have a friend of Maria's on.
I know she
Right.
just came back from Africa. She doesn't need to go anywhere else.
Oh, okay, so she is a traveler.
Yes.
Don't let the old hold you down, though.
Yeah.
You going to read? Are you going to read for Maria?
Can't hear you.
Maria, you turned off your sound.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I don't know what happened. I think my headphones, I think they died or something. I don't know what. Okay. So I got goodness. So it goes with what you said about letting go of the stuff, because I get what do you need to be free of? What are you holding on that you need to let go? And I'm getting stuff that has to do with adversity, um, like being different or dealing with stuff that's different in your life than other people. I get accept the challenges, the difference in the way you are, you work, your family is. It's the best way to learn and break gratitude, be thankful for what you have in your life and opportunities that are present right now. You have the inner strength and to face fear with confidence. Um, get rid of whatever's not sustaining you in your life right now. Um, because I got food, but I think it's like kind of more of
nutrients.
yes, and but it's also to like I think has to do with not just food, whatever else is in your life that's um
not nutritious for your soul.
Yes. And then I got action and relationships. So I don't know if there's a relationship in your life that you need to pay more attention to or work on or communicate better. I really don't know.
So basically with it, bottom line is communication is always a factor.
Because I get disconnect. I get caring connection. So it's somebody that's close to you. So I don't know if it's a romantic one. I don't know if it's, kids or, sisters or mothers, whatever. It's one that needs to, you have difficulty communicate with them. You feel they emotionally disconnect. So take action towards it. Huh?
That would be kids with the emotionally disconnect.
Yeah. And she has a teenager like me. So she has a little one and a teenager. Yeah, the role both.
Teenagers automatically emotionally disconnect.
Tell me about it. I'm not talking to you. Why not? I don't want to talk to you. Okay, fine. Don't talk to me then.
And it's more like no, 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 no.
Yes, that's what I got. I like it.
Oh, that was for Liz, right?
Yeah.
Jennifer says, new beginnings sound wonderful. We just spent time with my brother and his family who came to visit us. We had not seen them in almost 2 years. It renewed the positive energy for me and my family.
Perfect.
Awesome. Next, we have Ava Luna. Is that a friend of yours also?
No? I don't think so. No.
That's a new name then, because I don't recall that name. Right?
No, I don't recall it either. That's pretty cool.
Welcome, Ava. Always love to have new people here. Will I find the desired significant other?
Okay, take the desired out and go with, will I find the significant other that is because if we put desired in, that means we have rules and regulations of what we want. And maybe the universe doesn't agree with you.
No, the universe does not. I can guarantee you the universe will not believe with you with what you desire.
Nope. They always say, well, this is better for you. Take that.
They just they want to.
Yeah. Let go of control issues. So can't make that up. I'm sorry, I had to interrupt because it flew out when I was trying to shuffle. So I was like, okay. Sorry.
I think the answer is definitely yes. As long as you listen to us.
Yeah, just put the expectations out the window and just accept what the universe is bringing you.
And I can almost 100% guarantee the man you fall in love with is not the man that you usually type of person you usually fall for.
And that's really funny because I've been reading so much about those energies for everybody that is going to find new love. Don't go for what you expect or what you are used to going for, because it's not happening. The universe is bringing you somebody that's right out of your comfort zone, right out of your normal box. Somebody that you wouldn't have given 2 seconds to before is what I'm understanding is what's coming for most people this year.
Yeah, I can tell you that this person will have a significant amount of abundance. I'd like to say money, but I'm not sure money and Aquarius it has the same meaning, so I'm going has significant amount of abundance. It's very intelligent. It probably very much of a thinker. Has a great sense of humor. Probably needs to get into his heart just a bit more than he has been. What did you get, Maria?
Keep an open mind. Like if you're like, see, I'm not lying. Okay.
I think
Trust.
he's never coming back with us.
I know. Trust you're in your situation, calling for you to have faith. I got financial and career. So I was getting, sometimes when I get that you meet him at the workplace, but I was getting that he was financially career stable, which goes with what you said. Um, and that would be the one. I feel like if you haven't met them already, you're going to very soon. And I got door to Roman. So you are going to meet them very soon. Huh. I don't know why this stood out. Let me see if I get it. I'm gonna get timeline and see if I can get a timeline. I got 2 months.
It could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, but Maria's better that I don't do time.
I do time. My time is always so crazy, so open. Like I get the number right. I just don't get, like I always tell, it could be 2 months, 2 weeks, it's never, I don't really pick up years. But also I'm getting, like, for some reason, I don't know if you're gonna meet them in 2, but then I'm getting like April to May, end of April and to end of May. Like, I don't know if that's what it's gonna go to be more serious, but I feel like you're gonna meet him the next 2 months. So tourist season, so that's good.
If you dare to come back, let us know.
And just come back and let us know.
And I also got everything is okay.
Yep, it is.
Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way.
Mm-hmm.
That's letting go of what has to be.
Tay says that's easier said than done, but I will try, Elijah.
Oh no, you can do it. You can do it. That's no problem.
Jennifer says we talked to them about moving near them in Missouri next year. I want to manifest that into existence. My family and I would love that. We miss having family near us. And yes, I need to have more fun.
Everybody does. But take your daughter, Tay, take her by the chin and smack her back and forth and say, have fun.
Oh, that'd be called child abuse. Don't do that.
No, she's 25. It's adult abuse.
Adult abuse. Liz says, hi. Oh, she goes, I am going to France next year.
I know. It made me green with envy.
And she says, thank you. Oh, and that's too funny because I just pulled, she let go of carbs. I just pulled dietary change.
I know we try our work, but we always order carbs. We need her to do better.
It tastes so good, though.
Your diet and your life will improve. That's
funny. Usually.
It's funny. It's funny how my cards are coming out on point today.
Not funny at all. It's normal.
They do sometimes, but it just seems more today.
Yeah, no, but you're really good.
And Erin says, wow, nailed it. I'm coming out of a toxic business situation and I begin my red hat Christmas visits with my friends next week, embracing all that you have said.
Perfect. Awesome.
Oh, good.
And Ava just says, ha, ha, ha.
That's good. We did have fun with Ava.
We have Maria Herrera saying, hi, can I have a message from my guides? Thank you.
Maria. So this is interesting because I've never got this for you, Maria, ever. It seems like you're letting go of some of your stress and allowing yourself to heal and become a little happier in your life. You're very serious, very, very serious. And when I tune into you, I always get really serious, but I got a little lightning of the stress energy, which means you're letting yourself be happy. And one of your brothers on the other side is taking full credit for that, by the way. Though I doubt that he did it all by himself. Uh, I think I can't hear the name correctly. It begins with an E and it's Eduardo or Edward or something like that. I'm not sure if I got the name right. It might be something that sounds like that because I don't do names on the other side, which I wish I could. But he's laughing with you and he's give you a great big hug. And people are sitting around your table laughing with you. And there's a candle ceremony. I think it's a Christmas ceremony. And they're sitting around you with all these candles lit up. And they're doing this candle service with you, which means, like everybody else on the planet, you are moving into a new dimension and it should be more positive. Good luck. What'd you get?
I got clarity. So I'm getting whatever you have pretty much, better word, obsess over, which has to do with like where you stand in the world. You're kind of getting clarity, it kind of easing out of it. You're shifting your view to more positive, which makes sense. What we said, you're starting to feel less inadequate, I guess, because you feel like you're not. You compare yourself to others a lot, and you feel like you're not meeting your goals, but you're kind of shifting out of the energy, which is great. And focusing on, I got in magic, I guess. You have magic in you, so you're focusing on your magic, which is good. Focus on yourself. You're
Yeah,
fine.
magic is positive. What did you get, Maddie?
Patience, please.
Nobody
Like
wants to hear that.
It says whatever you're asking for is coming about. Just have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first.
Yeah.
True. True too.
Yeah, there's always something that, if that, then this. There's always those factors involved. And I keep moving because my butt is sore.
Yeah, things are well, we're right on time.
It's almost time to quit, right?
Ava says, I am looking forward to meeting them and I will definitely come back.
Oh, good.
We would love to see you.
And we won't always tease you.
Sunday. Normally we're on at 1:30, but today we just thought we'd come on a little bit earlier because we have a few ladies that we wanted to come on earlier for, but they're not even on today.
That's because we came on early.
Well, you would think that Ava would have been on at 1:30.
She things might be going on with her that's close to Christmas over there. And
Yeah.
but we will try
so-
and come on earlier from now on
Yeah.
because you said it'd be easier for you too. So if you have to go to town,
Yeah, I just don't like driving in the dark in the winter time. So,
me
well,
neither.
I don't like driving in the dark at any time, but it gets dark so early in the winter time that I don't have much chance to get in and do stuff on Sundays.
It's
Which is
3:30.
fine.
It gets dark at 3:30 now, basically.
Yeah, 2:30-ish, which is fine. I went into town yesterday and got everything, so I would just do that from now on Saturdays. Make sure I get in and get done what I need to do. So Sundays I can just.
I take it you didn't do the polar bear dip then.
No, she didn't phone me, but I think that's going to be I think it's going to be a weekly thing. I see if we can do it on Saturday mornings or early Sunday mornings.
Okay.
I'm going to try it once and see how it goes.
When you come out with ice cubes on your nose and fingers, we'll know.
I hope so. I hope not. Tay laughs, says LOL. Jennifer says Taylor and I both need to relax our minds more and enjoy life the way it is. Let the stresses of life be set aside for more joy and fun. We have been working on that. It's hard to pull out of the rut. It certainly is.
You don't work on it, you allow it. You want to allow yourself to move forward. You work on it, it's hard. But you think, oh yeah, I can allow that to happen. It's so much easier when you allow things.
Yeah. And then we have Maria that says, I am so happy to hear that. Thank you very much. I feel my people on the other side are helping, and I know they are around.
Awesome. They're really close right now.
Mhm.
And Tay says, thank you, ladies, for the live. It was lovely as always. Have a great week, everyone. And that's it. We're done.
Okay, let's call it quits then.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies. Nice to see you again, Maria, this week.
Nice to see you too. It was
And-
fun. It's always fun.
It is fun. I just have to find out. I'm trying to
I
move
think
it.
it's. I enjoyed it more as questions were coming up one-on-one rather than having 50 questions going. Oh my goodness, we have to get through all of these.
Yeah.
This thing's not going to let me out.
Oh, it wants to hang on for a while, does it? No, I got
Yes.
work to do.
Yeah.
He said, nope.
I think I'm gonna
It
get
won't
dressed
give
and
me
go
my.
for-
It won't give me the edge.
I think I'm going to take a walk to the store. Jennifer says, thank you for your time and energy. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Ava, we are here Sundays doing the lives like this, but we're also on Wednesdays. This Wednesday, I do a meditation.
And the
Next
other.
Wednesday, we do a this, that, and the other thing, which means we just talk about energies or food or beauty or kids or animals, whatever the heck
Whatever comes up.
Whatever comes up in conversation, we talk about.
But we
So we would like to see you join us for that too.
yeah. Anyhow, namaste, everybody. Thank you. And thank you, Maddie and Maria. I really appreciate the help.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.